Greetings and stalagmites, everyone. Today is not going to be a motivational Monday. Just not in the mood to do anything motivational. Not that I am not in a good mood today. Actually pretty active today, as today's title is just another manic Monday. One, taken from a song that I really like, but two, first day back at work after a week and almost a half. And things were actually pretty busy for at least the first half of the day. Things started to calm down after that. And then coming home, and today I have at least quite a bit of cleaning to do. I was going to mention it last night, but I didn't do a blog post. So, or video blog post. But, yeah. I did get my Firefly laser light, which is actually really awesome. I realized, though, that it actually is too bright for a nightlight, depending on where I put it, so I'm going to have to figure out where I put it otherwise. It's basically a laser light, and it can be portable, or you can plug it in, or it's battery operated, and it's a little black dodecahedron, I think is what you would call it. But it's cool. I took some pictures kind of it. They look pretty cool. But yeah, there's that. Oh, something I did get from Disneyland that I really like. A wand. Now this is not any ordinary wand, but whoosh. Awesome. And as you can see, maybe there we go. Okay, there we go. And then, well, when it's really dark, it actually looks much better. But there's one other pattern. It's a slow glowing light. I really like it though. I like lights and shiny lights and blinky lights. So, there's that. Let's see, this shirt I did not actually get from Disneyland. I did, but from a year ago, so this is not new. Trying to think of what else to talk about, really. Doing better, sickness-wise. I feel pretty warm today and worn out, and that's why I'm kind of looking muggy. Last day on antibiotics, thank God for that. They're all done. My sickness is pretty much gone. I'm just kind of still recovering in terms of stamina-wise. Don't really have a whole lot of... Can't get up and move about as easily as I could. I still have to work back up to it. Other than that, plans for this week. Just more work. Nothing going on this weekend. I've got the whole house to myself. My roommate is leaving. He is off to Washington this weekend. So I will have the house to myself. Not sure what I'm going to do. I have my birthday coming up in about a month and 6 days. That'll be hopefully fun. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might want to do go-karting. If anybody wants to, that'd be cool. Other than that, I don't know what I want to do something, though. I need another kind of vacation or break. Something to get my mind off of. So far, what seems to be the start of hopefully not another crappy year, but things hopefully should be better this year. We'll see. But this year so far has not been the best. But I think that's the way it usually works for me. At the beginning of the first 3 months or 4 months, I get pretty sick for whatever reason, whether it's a cold or going to a convention and getting sick or whatever the case is. It seems like I always tend to get pretty sick in the first few months of the year. And after that, then things get better. Summer rolls around and I'm wanting to swim and go to places like Raging Waters or whatever. Might want to do that this year. Probably will do that this year. Uh, MKBHD, the setup tour project video that I submitted, looks like he has received about 1,200 submissions. So not everybody's going to make it into that, and I don't know that I will, because I know at least I think one or two of the model numbers that I mentioned were off. So we'll see if that actually ends up being the case. He's putting it all together. It's going to take a few more days. I do not pity him for having to try to edit 1,230, well, even go through 1,230-second videos and try to compile them and figure out which one's the best one or whatever the case is, and then also to have to edit any number of them together. Not too hard, I guess, but maybe scrubbing of audio or whatever, but hopefully I get in. I do like to think I have a pretty awesome setup right now. It just doesn't feel terribly organized. I was going to mention, if I did a blog or a blog post last night, that I think I want to do something different for my room in terms of layout, but there isn't a whole lot of options. So we'll see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much going to do it. It's kind of a short post tonight, only about 7 minutes, but sorry, don't have much to talk about, and I'm actually kind of antsy to get cleaning. It's one of those things I like to do. Makes me feel good, not only about myself, because I did something good, not only for myself, but for, well, my roommate who enjoys the apartment as well, but also because it's something I know I can do well, and something I can do, as opposed to being uncertain about how things work, or trying to troubleshoot it. There isn't really any troubleshooting in cleaning. It's just getting it done, and manual labor. It's weird that manual labor is the thing that I actually really enjoy more than... not photography. Photography is one of those things that I still... I aim every year to get back into it and start shooting more, but I just either am lazy or just don't think about it, or I just need to get out and actually shoot, I guess. I've been taking little pictures here and there. It's kind of hard for me. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to feel like lugging around all my gear, because I've got my camera bag and different lenses and my flash, and then I also have to find somebody who is willing to be shot for photos. So that's always a challenge too. I am on Model Mayhem both as a photographer and as a model. I have not been in front of the camera in quite some time, though. I really would like to change that. It's been years. And then taking pictures of others. Well, I took some pictures of my friends Dennis and Scott last year, I believe it was, or the year before. They really liked those pictures. Those were there for their parents. They wanted pictures of them since they were getting all married and stuff. So I was more than happy to oblige, since it was kind of a special moment for everybody involved, just even taking photos, because it was getting to see them together and enjoying themselves and being goofy, where they're pretty goofy together, but I don't know, it's different watching two people be kind of, having them pose or trying to get a good shot for people. Anyway. As I said, this is going to be a short one, but it's turning into a long one, so I'm going to let you guys go. And until then, or until next time, good night, and good luck.